Hello from Whistlepig Tales Studio. Meaningful creative work can be supported in more than one way. In addition to direct payment, Whistlepig welcomes conversations about barter, collaborative grant writing, community sponsorship, and access-based partnerships that help bring clay workshops to more people. These arrangements are not discounts. They are intentional exchanges built on clarity, mutual respect, and equitable value. Good work deserves fair exchange, whatever form that takes. There are several ways to work with Whistlepig Tales Studio. You can book through direct payment by invoice or another agreed payment method. You can propose a barter or trade where goods or services of equivalent value are agreed upon in advance and in writing. Check out the Whistlepig Tales Studio Barter page to learn more. You can also partner with Whistlepig through collaborative grant writing. We can team up to identify appropriate funding sources and create grant language together. Whistlepig Tales Studio is open to working with schools, nonprofits, community organizations, and aligned partners to seek funding for workshops, residencies, and community-based projects. And then there is the Shared Table Partnership. A shared table partnership is a collaboration where a corporate or for-profit group sponsors, hosts, or participates in a facilitated workshop alongside a nonprofit or marginalized community, creating space for shared making, conversation, and connection. A company may begin with its own private clay workshop, then choose to sponsor, host, or join a larger workshop with a nonprofit or community partner. When the setting is appropriate, two disparate communities are invited to create alongside each other, not as helpers and recipients, but as people sharing a table, a process, and a conversation. Community partners may include people impacted by incarceration, people in addiction recovery, survivors of domestic violence, immigrant and refugee population, LGBTQIA+ communities, and others who face systemic barriers, stigma, or limited access to creative programming. When using words like marginalized or underserved, the intention is to reference barriers created by systems and social stigma. The heart of this work is shared making. Clay gives people something to do with their hands while conversation, trust, and recognition have room to unfold naturally. These partnerships can give every participant a deeper, more meaningful alternative to traditional team building while expanding access to creative experiences for communities that are often excluded from arts programming. Every partnership is shaped with care, consent, safety, dignity, and clear expectations. Some communities are best served by a private sponsored workshop. Others may benefit from a shared table experience. Together, we can decide what format makes the most sense. A private company workshop, a sponsored community workshop, a grant-funded project, a barter arrangement. If you're interested in working together, reach out with what you're hoping for, what you're able to offer, and the community you hope to serve. From there, we can explore what would be the best fit.